Year level 22. We got the brother Enrico on her.
Let's go. Dope. Turn that shit up.
What you want me to do? I'm just teaching the truth. Gotta raise the youth. Scriptures bringing the proof. Made for me and you. Gotta make the right move. Right decisions with you. Just don't get it confused. What you want me to do? I'm just teaching the truth. Gotta raise the youth. Scriptures bringing the proof. Made for me and you. Gotta make the right move. Right decisions with you. Just don't get it confused.
Yeah, they call me Rico, no, I had to start from the bottom to fight my way up to the top. The scripts gave me power to learn, yeah, we come from the trust, since we up be that night, so we started. Was thinking I'm tripping, whole time I was really just lost to that Bible, had gave me some logic. Most hobby don't want it, we stuff on, don't be on no shit, we gon' smite his ass like we some pirates. You know how I'm coming there, hopped on this beat just to kill it, go somewhere I put my commitment. This that stuff for gamma, so I gotta score me a jump out to show that I really committed. This Bible my new heavy metal, don't need me a gun, take a script to the fence like a blunt. Yeah, it's time to wake up the nation, we preach to the streets, we gon' show what we really about.
Don't get it confused, you keep on seeing the next, how you gon' lose? I've been being smooth, making my next move my very best move, and I've been in the stew, it's like a lab, you might need a test too. Them script 762s by Wood Drake, and I'm finna let loose. Spirit of the fruit, touching heads, just like Duck Duck Goose. Permanent like task work behind your back, just like backpacks do. A bigger caliber from a 22 to a 762. They say Jesus God only son, I say X just 4 and 22.
What you want me to do? I'm just teaching the truth. Gotta raise the youth. Scriptures bringing the proof. Made for me and you. Gotta make the right move. Right decisions with you. Just don't get it confused. What you want me to do? I'm just teaching the truth. Gotta raise the youth. Scriptures bringing the proof. Made for me and you. Gotta make the right move. Right decisions with you. Just don't get it confused. Israel in the streets and we preaching for you. I ain't talking weatherman, but we bringing the news. Shout out to the Most High from being on the ones and twos and protecting the people. Got me on my P's and Q's. Wake 'em up and never snooze. The choice is yours, you have the right to choose. You better make the right moves. In breaking y'all commandments, you have the right to refuse. Commandments been recycled like it's time to reuse. Precept upon precept like we looking for clues. I can never sell my people out for some shoes. I just wanna float on these heathens just like a canoe. Might take a cruise and bring Israel through. All we gotta do is stick together just like some glue. Hamashiach was from the tribe of Judah. Hebrews 7 and 14 gon' hit like a Ruger. Hebrews 7 and 14 gon' hit like a Ruger. What you want me to do? I'm just teaching the truth. Gotta raise the youth. Scriptures bringing the proof. Made for me and you. Gotta make the right move. Right decisions with you. Just don't get it confused. What you want me to do? I'm just teaching the truth. Gotta raise the youth. Scriptures bringing the proof. Made for me and you. Gotta make the right move. Right decisions with you. Just don't get it confused. Year level 22. We got the brother Enrico on her.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You are listening to Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekabin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Yisrael United, we back in the building. I am your host, your brother Yekabin, and I got an awesome crew in the building with me today. But before we go into all of that, we got a phone number out there for y'all to listen to, because y'all couldn't hear it the first time. Hey, somebody go ahead and spit that number out to them.
That number is 314-339-9759. Hit the line.
Hit us on up. Y'all got something to say. It's all good. We right here to listen. Got some questions to ask. We gonna answer them. It's all good. Now, I did say I was your host, your brother Yekabin, but I didn't tell you that I had a whole lot of motherfuckers in here with me. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What's up, guys? Devon.
Shalom, y'all shalom. This is Year level 22, also known as Yahshua.
Demetrius in the building.
Tim in the building.
What up, y'all? It's Ben Yakabin.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm your host, your brother Yekabin. And we got a good show for y'all, man. You know, we finna talk about David in the lion's den on y'all ass today. You know what I'm saying? Daniel. Did I say Daniel?
You said David.
Oh man, damn. Daniel in the lions. Man, Daniel in the lions den. I gotta change all that shit on up now. Daniel. Why y'all didn't tell me Daniel?
You should have knew that, Mr.
Oh
Preacher,
man, I should have knew. Daniel in the lions den. Daniel.
So you need a button.
So it's commanded that we
I got a button.
What the fuck is that?
Damn. We gonna do Daniel in the lions den today, y'all.
You put David in the line.
I did. I put David in the motherfucking title and everything, man. But we finna do Daniel in the lions den today. Somebody go ahead and talk to me about it. Tell me where Brother Yekabin is fucking up, baby, because it ain't David, y'all.
I got a precept on about this though, because this call was called from the Most High. From the Most High, that asks us why we doing this.
Okay.
It's Saturday, so we call her to do this for the Most High. All right, and it says Isaiah 14:6, and the Most High have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thy hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison. And we had to go. I wanted to go to Daniel chapter 6 to connect with Daniel being in the lion's den, and him being took captive prisoner by King Darius. And King Darius was a mean man. He was a mean brother. All right, so we're gonna go to Daniel chapter 6. We're gonna start off with verse 6. It says, then these presidents and princes assembled together to the king, and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors, and the princes of the councils, and the captains have consulted together. This is Daniel chapter. Let's do Daniel chapter 6 and verse 5. Then said these men, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of the Most High. It says, then, in verses, then the presidents and the princes assembled together to the king, and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors and the princes, the counselors and the captains have consulted together to establish royal statutes, and to make a firm decree, that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, save thee, O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions. And we're going to go down to verse 16. Then the king commanded, they brought Daniel and cast him into the den of lions. Now the king spake and said unto Daniel, thy God, who thy service continually, he will deliver thee. And a stone was brought and laid upon the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own senate, and with the senate of the lords, that or the Most High, or the Hamashiachs, that the elect, that the proposed might not be changed concerning Daniel. Then the king went to his palace and passed the night fasting, neither were instruments or music brought before him, and he slept went from him. Then the king arose very early in the morning, and went in haste into the den of lions. And when he came to the den of lions,
he cried with a lamentable voice unto Daniel. And the king spake and said unto Daniel, O Daniel, servant of the living God, is thy God, who thou servest, continue able to deliver thee from the lions? Then said Daniel unto the king, O king, live forever. My God has sent his angel and has shut the lion's mouth, that they have not hurt me, for as much as before him in innocency was found in me, and also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt. So, with that being said, Daniel was not eaten by the lions because they saw some innocency. He had innocence. So he was projecting innocence, and the angel protected him from the lions and shut the lion's mouth up, so they didn't eat Daniel up. Cause you know, them lions are wild, man.
They had starved him for 7 days before they threw Daniel in there, so they were real hungry.
Them lions was hungry as a mug.
They was hungry. They was hungry lions. They wasn't.
Want me to keep reading?
No, let me iterate on that a little bit. Another 15 minutes. Well, when I say I really, give you a little bit more caption on Daniel. Daniel was of the tribe of Judah.
Who you say?
Of the 12.
You didn't say David, did you?
No, Daniel.
Okay, it ain't David?
No, not David.
Okay, it's Daniel.
David is from the tribe.
David is from the tribe of Judah too, though.
Okay, cool. But we're talking about Daniel right now.
Daniel was the tribe of Judah. He's the 12 tribes of Israel. And he was always of the chosen people of the covenant. And Daniel believed so much in God. When the king told him to stop praying to God and all that, Daniel said, no, I'm not going to stop praying. I'm going to keep on praying. And what I wanted to also explain about Daniel is the faith that Daniel had was so strong, he didn't worry about going to the lions or being killed. Today, our faith is so weak. Somebody shoot an arrow at us, we fall before the arrow even touches us.
Man.
We go through extremes and difficulties and we fade away. But the struggle is real. As long as you keep your righteousness, the laws, precepts, and commandments of the law, as melanated people, we're held responsible because we're the first thing on the planet of this earth. God didn't choose the second, third, or fourth thing on the planet. He chose the first. We made a covenant with the first. He said, these are my chosen people. I picked these people out of all the people of the world to make this covenant with. And like I say, it's not an exceptional covenant because all you have to do is follow laws, precepts, and commandments to be a part of the nation. So it made it easy, basic. And I just wanted to explain this faith of Daniel was so strong, he didn't worry about hungry lions. And like I said, we look like meat to them. After several days, they don't care no more. They're like, oh, I don't care if he raised me, I'm gonna eat him anyway.
That's
stomach
good.
talking animals, these are animals.
Yeah, that's good.
And they starved him first before they threw Daniel in there, and then sealed the cave, made sure Daniel couldn't get out. And when the king came that morning, he was like, oh, Daniel is still at it. My God has saved me because I'm innocent of all that bull you putting down. So we gotta have that same kind of faith in the laws and precepts and the commandment, because as melanated people, we don't get to cut no slack. He said we're in the world but not part of the world. He meant that.
Yeah. Anybody got something to add with that?
Yeah, I got 1 John chapter 5:3. It says, 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, "For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous." So, that being said, we got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and the commandments ain't finna be stressful.
That's right. All right. Anybody else got something to say? What y'all think around the table about Danielle,
The lion
and the lion den? You think it was some bullshit, don't you?
Nah, I was gonna say I think it showed.
It's history.
Actually, I don't know how to put this. I mean, it showed. It showed that the Most High. It's like if how I'm gonna say. Like if we, how we went on that journey with Noah. He had took all the tribes on that journey to go past those lands, and how the most, they had to go to war. Yeah. I said that right. Moses, and how they fought, and the Most High stood by their side. Mm-hmm. It's like, Daniel was gonna get eaten by the lion, but he didn't get eaten because the Most High. He had faith in the Most High, so he stood by his side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Yeah, how they sat in that fire and they didn't get burnt.
They
had faith in the Most High.
Not even smoke stuck to their clothes.
Tim, TYM, what you think?
I think that it's a bit of blessing. Like the Most High had Daniel back, so from the hungry lions.
You say what?
The Most High had Daniel back and save him from whatever problem he had going on at times, and it proves that it's such thing as when you be in bad situations, good outcomes.
Mm-hmm. Can come out of them bad situations.
Yeah.
How the Most High save your ass.
It's such thing as it's possible. So the whole time you thought it was impossible, it was possible.
That's right. that's good. That's good, because ain't nothing impossible when the Most High got his hands in shit, right?
Chaos into blessings.
Yeah, I like that. That was beautiful. Ben Yekabin, what you got to say to me?
I agree with Devon and Tim. It's kind of like what Devon said when Moses was taking the Israelites through the journeys. Yeah, they was coming across different lands, giants and stuff, and how all they needed was faith in the Most High, and they could overcome the impossible. Like Tim was saying, how it was looking real impossible for Daniel to stay alive in the lion's den, but the Most High has worked his wonders and did the impossible and made it possible.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, can I say something?
What you got to say?
I like the first part when we read Isaiah 42:6, when it says, "I, the Most High, have called thee into righteousness, and will hold thy hand and keep thee and give thee for a covenant of the people, for the light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prisons, and them that sit in the darkness out of the prison house." So that being said, the Most High has commanded us to help these people out that's been locked down in prisons and put in snares and put in prison houses, and the ones that's outside of prison houses have been imprisoned inside their minds. So that being said, just like Daniel was end up in that lion's den, he kept those commandments and he prayed to the Most High Almighty. So the Most High Almighty took him up out of those chains. So that's what y'all got to do too. Y'all got to come back to the covenant.
exactly what you gotta do. I like that. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta keep on hitting us with them different facts like that, man. You know, we always back in Deuteronomy, so I don't know about Daniel, David. I don't know about these guys yet. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I don't know about these guys yet, so you gotta forgive me, you know what I'm saying, if I get to asking questions and I don't know what the fuck be going on, because, you know, we just back in book number 5. I ain't even up there yet. All right. That was good, though. So if y'all like that, man, keep that shit tuned in, man. This is Just Right Here United. This is how we get down. That was a 15-minute break by Brother D and Yeshua, better known as Yin 1122. And it was good. You know, it was real good. I liked it. I learned something, you know. I learned that you better have faith. If you say that you believe in the Most High and you ain't got no faith, then do you really believe in the Most High? Question. You know what I'm saying? Alright, stick with us. We finna be right back. Yeah, I did say finna. We finna be right back. Yeah. With some more of this Bible reading. Stick with us. You did.
JP Productions.
And it's my time, let me go ahead and just throw me up in that fire. Must be man, this is my time. You don't believe me, go ahead and just throw me up in that fire. Won't come out burn, I'm coming out shining. Diamond in the rough, you better off sitting down, watch me shine. Truth be told, it's been my time. Sorry for taking my motherfucking time, but I'm here now, I ain't wasting no time. And this is my time. You don't believe me, go ahead and just throw me up in that fire.